Hello everyone, it's Meg and welcome to the 6th day of the reading rush. We are almost at the end of the reading rush 2020, which is insane, and this is actually going to be my last full day of the reading rush because the reading rush always lands on the week. Like I have said, quite a few vlogs where it's my friend's birthday, so I'm only going to be vlogging part of tomorrow, but I will still be vlogging because I still want to capture my last experiences of this year's reading rush. So I have quite a busy day ahead of me, which is why I am dressed in proper clothing for once. But I will give you a reading update first. So I started Hot Stopper Volume 3 last night and I read a bit this morning and I am this much way in. So I'm on page 668, but obviously because this is a comic and it's like a web comic, it doesn't start, each edition doesn't start from page 1. So I'm this much of the way in and I'm really enjoying my reread so far. I want to try and finish it today or have some really good reading time today, but yeah, hopefully I will finish this, and then I've still got to pick another poetry collection and I really hope I can read one by the end of the readathon. That's something that I really want to try and do. So today I have already gone up and sorted out Finn and I've got a busy day because I'm actually going into town, which is why I am dressed like this. I'm adventuring into town for the first time in over 3 months, which is kind of scary, but I need to go and get some stuff for baking because I'm baking my friend some brownies and some crownies for her birthday, so I need to go get some stuff for that, and I also need to get her just a few of the little bits and pieces for birthday presents. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then it's done for the morning and then I can bake this afternoon. I also need to edit and post yesterday's video because I have not done that yet. I need to do the Instagram challenge, which is a great one, which is take a photo of your reading fuel, and that's going to be great for me. So I'm probably going to do tea, and I made some blondies the other day, so I might include that in some of them. I also need to do this normal things like tidying my room. I need to make sure that I'm prepped and ready for tomorrow. Just make sure I put all my stuff together and I know what I'm doing. And yeah, there's just kind of, I feel a little bit all up in the air. I feel slightly stressed, not gonna lie, quite overwhelmed because I feel like it's the end of the world if I don't get everything done on my to-do list in a day. And I need to squeeze writing in as well. But I think we're gonna have a little bit of a self-care evening for today's video challenge or video activity, because obviously I have completed all the video challenges now that the reading rush set, so I'm kind of doing a few extra activities, so this is one of them. So we're going to have a little bit of a self-care this evening. I'm going to have a bath, might do a face mask and all that jazz, so that is my plan for the day. So I'm going to go into town now. Wish me luck because I've not been in ages, and hopefully it'll be okay. I'm not going to bring you guys with me just because I want to do what I have to do and then come back, because I want to get some serious chill reading time in and just enjoy my last full day of the readathon, and not have everything else that I have to do today to overtake and spoil that. So yeah, so I'm going to go into town now. Wish me luck, it will be fine, and then I will see you when I get back, and then I can do some baking, do everything else I have to do, and then do some reading. Oh my god, it's a lot later than I thought it was. So it is 2:20 now, which is a lot later than I thought it was, but I went into town and it was okay actually. I was a little bit anxious about going into town since I've not been into town to go shopping for about over like 3 months. Hello, my cat has come to join me. But it was okay, and I even went to the bookshop and it was fine. it was very peaceful. I didn't buy anything because I don't plan on buying anything until I have whittled my TBR down. But it was okay, thankfully. And as you will have seen in the previous clips, after I came home and had lunch, I started cooking tea because we're having ratatouille lasagna, so I'm just making the ratatouille up now so I don't have to do it later on. And I still need to bake for my friend's birthday tomorrow, but I am going to do it in a little bit. My mum's just gone up the road to go and get some eggs. But whilst I was cooking, it's finally arrived. Tea Dragon Society. Like, are you ready? Satisfying. It's only taken like 2 weeks, and I guess it's also because the post is a bit slow at the moment, but oh my god, I'm so excited to finally have it. Oh, goodies. What goodies do we have? We have a bookmark. Oh, which bookmarks? Oh, they have reader problem ones at the moment. I'll have a look at that in a bit, but that seems fun. And yay! So we have the Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill, and this covers 3 challenges that I have been waiting to complete. This covers the challenge of read a book outside. It covers the challenge of read a book in a genre that you want to read more of, and I think it covers another one, and I can't remember what it is, but I'm so happy. So obviously I'm going to read this today and get it all done and sorted, and just look at those gorgeous illustrations. I know you probably can't see it very well, but yes, this is lovely. So I think whilst my stuff is baking, I might start this. I'm still 100% carrying on with Heartstopper because I love Heartstopper with all my heart. Ha ha ha. Pun, sorry. I'm in a really good mood now that this has arrived. But yes, I'm so looking forward to reading this, and luckily it's stopped raining now, and it's actually quite warm. It's actually quite sweaty, more than like nice warm weather, but I think it's warm enough to sit outside. So yeah, I'm gonna read this outside in a bit, and I am also going to count it if it is actually too cold. I am going to count the factor that I can sit on my windowsill and read it. That is going to count because you're allowed to interpret it, and I will have the window open if I do that. So yes, I am so excited to finally have this. This is like 60 pages long or something, so I think I can finish it in time. But yes, so exciting. So fingers crossed I can finish this today and carry on with Heartstopper and maybe finish Heartstopper tomorrow, and then I need to read one more book, and then I've completed the reading rush. So we are gonna see what happens. But yeah, so I am going to just chill for a second and get everything ready for baking, and then when Mum comes back I'm going to bake, and then I'm going to read, and I also need to do the Instagram challenge today as well, so I'll probably do that around mid-afternoon, which isn't actually that far away, maybe about 3:30, and then I will make myself a cup of tea and do some reading. Yes, I'm so glad that this book has finally arrived. Oh my god, I might actually be able to complete all the challenges, like, fingers crossed, like, you know, let's do this. It's now 25 to 6 and I finished reading the Tea Dragon Society half an hour ago roughly, and oh my god, I am in love. This is so freaking cute. I want a tea dragon. If somebody can find me one and give it to me, I would appreciate that. Just, oh, I was actually slightly worried when I was going into this that I wouldn't enjoy it or I would be let down slightly, because it's a book that I've hyped up for myself a lot for quite a long time, but I absolutely adored it. It's just so gorgeous. It's everything that I want in a book. The illustrations are stunning, the characters are lovable, the tea dragons are adorable, and just look at those end pages, like with all the tea, and it's about tea, and I love tea, and it's just about friendship and making memories and the importance of traditions and keeping those sort of things alive. And oh, I love this so much, if you cannot tell. And since I've completed this, it means that I have completed all of the challenges for the reading rush, which is amazing. So this book covered the challenges for read a book that starts with the, and read a book completely outside of your house. So you will have seen a few clips that I read this in the garden. I didn't do very well on the clips just because my sister had some friends over, so I just kind of used my phone as a little quick proof that I read it outside. And then also read a book from a genre you want to read more of, which is graphic novels. So yeah, I will definitely be picking up the other books in this series. There is a companion novel called the Tea Dragon Festival, and there's also a new final book in this like little companion series called the Tea Dragon Tapestry, I think, which comes out some point this year, maybe in autumn this year, I think. But I will definitely be getting to both of those at some point. And Katie O'Neill's other works, she's got another book called Aquicorn Cove, I think, which I will definitely try and pick up at some point. But yes, I adored this. 5 out of 5 stars. It's just so cute and adorable. I was trying not to freak out about how cute it was because I was sat outside and then my sister and her friends were in the kitchen. I was just like, don't freak out on the cuteness in front of them. But I adored this. This is one of my favourite reads for this readathon so far. I adored it, and yeah, absolutely wonderful. So it was rather fitting that I actually just read this because obviously, like I said earlier, the prompt for the Instagram challenge was to take a photo of your reading fuel, and for me obviously that is tea. So I will put a picture here of the one that I've done. I have taken a few, I don't know which one I'm actually going to post yet, but that is the one that I have posted, and obviously it is with tea because that is my reading fuel. So yeah, that's super cute. So I have finished all the challenges, which is amazing. I might try and strive to read 7 books. I do not know if that's actually going to happen, because I've got Heartstopper Volume 3 to finish, which I will try and make a good dent in today. I want to try and get most of it read today, and then if I have a bit left over I can read tomorrow morning. I may try and strive for 7 books. That's going to be a push, but I might try. We'll see. I'll see what other poetry collections I have on Scribd, and see if I can get to one of them. But yeah, so I'm really happy that I finished all of the challenges. I had a moment where I thought I wasn't going to because I thought this book wasn't going to come, but it came, and I'm so happy about that. So yeah, very happy that I finished all of the challenges, and I will have definitely finished 6 books by the end of the week, which is absolutely amazing, and I am very, very proud of myself. So now I need to actually go and post my Instagram photo, and I also need to start editing yesterday's video because I've not done it yet, and I want to get that up by today and then start editing this one because I am not going to be editing tomorrow at all. Maybe in the morning a bit, but I don't know when Sunday's video will be up. It'll probably be up at some point next week if I don't get it up this weekend. So yeah, I had a very nice afternoon and I did some baking. I didn't show you guys, but I did bake as well, so that was great. So yeah, I think I'm going to start editing this video now. I'm going to have to finish making tea in a minute, but I'll get a head start on my video, and then for the evening we are going to do an activity, a bit of self-care, so have a bath, face mask, all that great stuff. So yeah, that is my plan for this evening. So I'm going to go and edit my video or start editing it, and then we are going to have a super chilled evening and do lots of lovely reading. is real, and my white balance is extremely warm right now. So attractive. So as you can tell by the lighting, it is quite a lot later on. It is 10 o'clock, and as you saw before, I had a bath. I did a face mask, a sheet mask, which I've only ever done once before, and they're very attractive. It's a good job I didn't have one of those ones with all the animal faces and stuff, because they're actually quite scary. But I did some reading at the bath, as you'll have seen, and I am halfway through Heartstopper Volume 3, so I'm going to read more of this tonight, and I will definitely have it finished by tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to get a 7th book finished. I'm not too mad if I don't, to be honest, but I think I will try. If I finish this in time, I will try my best to finish another book, and hopefully I will finish 7 books. I'm not too bothered if I don't, to be honest, because I've completed all the challenges and I've read 5 books, and I will have read 6 by the time I've done this one. So yeah, I'm not too bad if I don't do it, to be honest with you. I've just been having a great time in general with this reading rush, and I hope you guys have been having a wonderful time if you have been taking part, or if you have not been taking part, I hope you've been enjoying these vlogs. And yeah, so tomorrow is the last day of the reading rush, and like I have said many times, I know I keep saying this, but I'm not going to be doing the whole day vlogging tomorrow, but I am going to be doing a vlog, because obviously I want to share my last moments of this reading rush with you guys, and kind of just give a wrap up and kind of my experience of how I feel like my reading rush went this year. If you like this video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more bookish videos from me, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you'll be noted every time I post a new video. As always, I will leave the links to my social media along with the links to my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for the 7th and final day of the reading rush. Bye!